Hello, it is my 14th video journal / journey of 2020, and I know I have not been making these weekly like I said I would in the beginning of the year, but nothing has quite gone the way we expected it to go this year. I'm pretty sure most of you would agree with me. So I am titling this video, "We Are Being Baited." What do I mean by we are being baited? So some of y'all are gonna get mad at me for saying this, but that's okay. I always speak my mind anyway. I don't watch those videos with the violence, but the little bit I have seen with pictures and commentary and stuff like that, it seems pretty obvious that that was a planned execution. Most of you are not going to believe that, and that's fine. Do your own research, form your own opinions. But the officer who killed him knew him. They worked together. I don't know if he had some vendetta against him previous to this incident or what, but you can tell by the look on his face, like, he was not bothered. He was not in fear. He did not feel like that gentleman was about to get away. It was all show. Based on the look in his face, it was all show. And based on everyone, all the other officers involved and their reactions, it was all a show. And unfortunately, that man lost his life to rouse up this next phase. So see, they already started doing this. What are we being baited into? We're being baited into a race war. I strongly believe this. This is a conversation that I had back during the Ferguson stuff. Back in sometime between 14 and 16, I was living in Charlotte. That's all I remember. I don't remember what year it happened, but it was a conversation I was having back then with a friend of mine who was ex-military Army. Black gentleman who said that there would be a civil war. It would be a race war. And I would have to choose a side. Well, it didn't take place then. They were trying to bait us back then. If you don't believe me, watch a movie called The Great Hack on Netflix. It's a documentary. So what I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. The Great Hack documentary about a whistleblower and the court case and everything, the trial. Watch it. You have to watch it to the end, because this is what I'm talking about the Black Lives Matter stuff, is mentioned at the end of that video. People were paid. This company was paid. I'm not talking about people, but this company was paid to incite violence. It's happening again. And so this is all my message is. We're being baited into this, okay? We're being baited into this. There's been videos outside of justice buildings, courthouses, where people were just there serving as a juror like a couple weeks before. And now they're here filming, and there's bricks stacked up in front. No excavating, no remodeling, nothing taking place. But there were tons of bricks that were placed there in front. Inviting people to loot, right? Inciting people to do things. Because, hey, look, here's some bricks. Why don't you pick them up and throw them at, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself into trouble. Incite more of this, what's going on. So that you can make your people look bad and then have the other people wanting to fight against you. Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? That's not what's going on here. We're not against each other. Blacks against whites, that's what they're trying to bait us into, is a race war. What I'm calling for is everyone to unite together, care for one another, and realize that it's our government. It's the oppressors. It's those police, military, whoever feels like they could lord their authority over us, all of us, that's who this is against. That's who's the problem. Laws need to be changed, right? I'm a spiritual person. You know, I know this is all just a big show anyway. We're all a part of the matrix. But we still have to be here for a little while longer, you know, until the new earth. That's what some of us call it. We all have different belief systems, spiritual people, other dimensions we're trying to get to. Not be stuck here, but right now we're stuck here. We're all stuck here in this unhappy place. It could be unhappy, or you can make the best of it while you have to be here, okay? So all I'm saying is, us as white people, we need to understand where this is coming from. Not be against our black brothers and sisters. What they're enduring and suffering over all these years is unjust. Period. Take a stand. Know that what happened to that gentleman was wrong. There was no way, shape, or form that was okay. And it should not be tolerated by anybody. But remember to be kind to each other. We're not against each other. We need to stand together until this government starts making the changes for equality, for equity, all that. Okay? That's what I'm asking. Don't get baited. Speak to each other. Acknowledge each other. That's what I'm asking. Sending out love, light, and healing energy. Ask that you pass it on and pay it forward. Until next time. Peace. Later.